Hey, what's up, guys? This is Alex Chu. Anyway, look at my eyes. Just want to make sure you don't see no wrinkles on my eyes or anything. Well, I like to put on glasses, so. But anyway, yeah. Today is what? Today is what? March 7th or something. Donald Trump. Oh, last month's Jerusalem. No, the Sanhedrin temple. The temple organization decided they want to put Trump's head on a Jerusalem coin, like a half shekel silver coin. His head would be eclipsing the head of the Cyrus, the Persian King Cyrus. And then back of the coin, the tail is the what do you call it? The tail is the future temple image of a future temple. Okay. That actually fulfilled the Bible prophecy. I think it's in King 2 Kings, I believe it was the 2 Kings 2 or something. It was talking about King Uzziah, who, he's like a builder, and he wants to, he got so proud. His pride took over. He's like a builder. He built parks. He built fortresses. He's also an inventor. He built machines to siege machines, so he could defeat his enemies and stuff. But his pride took over, and then one day he just entered the temple. He wants to worship God. He wants to make offering to God himself, and then suddenly leprosy struck his forehead, and he got leprosy on his forehead, and then the priest shoo him out of the temple, and that was the end of it. Actually, that fulfilled Trump's prophecy. The reason is because King Uzziah was 50. Was it? He was. I'm sorry. He became king at age 16. And then he was in office. He was in office 52 years, I believe. So if you 52 plus 16, that's 58, right? I mean, no, that's 68, right? If you calculate, okay, Israel was established in 1948, and Trump was announced that he wants to run for presidency, and he actually won presidency in 2016. From 1948 until 2016, isn't that exactly 68 years? Is that exactly? Didn't that fulfill the King Uzziah prophecy? He because the reason why that coin fulfilled the King Uzziah prophecy is because you're not supposed to eclipse, the head of Cyrus, because Cyrus is supposed to be the Jewish Messiah. If they make a coin about Trump, so Trump has to be the Jewish Messiah, but he's not. He doesn't fit the scripture, right? So maybe that's, I think that's going to fulfill the prophecy, Anyway, one of my friend Franco, he said, "Oh, I saw your Chinese videos, you make some videos talking about Chinese prophecy. Yeah, you still look young, you have black beard and everything. How did you do it?" I don't know. Hey, Franco, you want to try my machine, See, the thing is, it's like you're never sure, it's like 90% of a chance you change your mind. So you say you're wearing rings all these times. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure if you're lying. I'm not sure. It's like if you keep wearing them, no, you're not supposed to age. You're not supposed to age. I mean, I don't know. I'm just a little surprised. Oh, maybe I should show off my belly again. Does it? Okay. Show off my belly again, just like the last videos. I'm pretty skinny, and you can hear my voice. My voice didn't change, right? I mean, one of the biggest giveaway is voice, okay? You know how a lot of, especially women, you know how a lot of, you call them MILF, like cougars, There are a lot of women, they kept themselves really good, especially the celebrity, because, women, they could always have breast implants, they could always have surgery on their faces, they could always plastic surgery, you name it, They have all sorts of tricks, But their biggest giveaway is their voice. It's like it doesn't matter how good you can fix your face, how good you can, how good your breasts are. your voice is like the dead giveaway. It's like, doesn't matter for women or for men, especially women who's like older women. You see a lot of these celebrities, especially celebrities, right? They look so good. They're like 60-year-old. Ooh, they look fabulous. But their voice, no, they couldn't change the way how they sound. But me, my voice, I was. You look at videos that I made. You look at my Comedy Central video. I was 28-year-old. You compare to now, there's no change. I mean, I still sound like this, right? So, a lot of people. Oh, I just want to check my time. People should. It's like, I don't know, man. Especially a lot of teenagers. They call me. They harass me on the phone. Arguing with me on the phone, and I'm thinking the younger they are, the more they piss me off, because I remember when I was younger, I was a very curious kid, I mean, I'm willing to do anything. If it's only $20, if it's a $20 ring, fuck it, just give it to them. Just give that guy $20, If the ring is a scam, then you lost $20. What's the big fucking deal, right? Yeah, but then these kids, especially younger people, they call me, they harass me, and they don't call me only once. They call me like 10 times, They want to find out the truth, And then they speak to me on the phone, they prank call me and stuff. And then they think they're doing justice. They think they're doing a world a favor. Like, oh, I want to stop this con man from selling the rings. So I back in the days, I had some young kid calling me from Canada. He was calling long distance, And then sometimes he tricked me to pick up the phone, although it's like collect call, So I have to pay lots of money for that collect call, And his goal is to stop me from selling these rings. But it's like, you don't even know the truth, I mean, oh, so right now Alex Chu is 47-year-old. Ooh, dude, what happened? How come Alex Chu is still young? What happened? Who fucked up? I didn't fuck up. You fucked up. Okay, 20 years ago, I told you the rings work. You don't believe me? Now, 20 years later, who fucked up? You fucked up. You didn't believe what I say. You fucked up. Because look, maybe you lost your hair, maybe you grew fat, and especially if you shrank, then you fucked up big time, man. Because you know how some people, 20 years ago, they were taller, like they were 6 feet tall, and then now they're like 50-some-year-old. Holy shit, they shrank, right? And now you're not 6 feet anymore. You're like only 5'9". You shrank 3 inches. Hey, I'm sorry, buddy. You lost it. You lost 3 inches. I can't help you. If you would have just listened to me, put on my rings, spend $20, you would not have lost those 3 inches. And then and also teeth. I cannot save people from bad teeth. Also, sometimes you have bone density issue. Like when you're older, your bones start to lose density, right? Then if there's a puddle of oil on the ground, right? If you step on it, you fall, you break your legs. I mean, that's how serious it is, right? But people who wear my rings, that wouldn't happen. You could ride a bike and you fall off a bike and then no, you break nothing. You walk away. You walk away from the accident. And so I'm telling you, it's like it's not worth it. You understand? Especially kids who think that they're doing the whole world a favor. They think they're vigilante. They think they're Batman, Superman, and shit. Oh, want to save the world from Alex Chu. It's like, look, it's $20. Even if I scam your ass $20, what you gonna do? You gonna die and shit? Will somebody die if I scam somebody $20? And it's like, if you're really cheap to that level, you don't want to spend $20. I have instruction on my website, right? I tell people how to build that stuff. I don't keep no secret. All my stuff, my machine, okay, right now I'm developing a machine. I didn't even patent it. The reason is because I knew, the U.S. government will not allow me to sell it in mainstream. So my patent is like sort of like underground. I didn't even patent it. I didn't even patent my machine. I patented the rings. It went through a lot of trouble. I know patenting process is I was very lucky to get the ring patent. It took me 3 years to get that patent. I filed patent when I was like 26. When I started business with 26, I filed for the patent. 3 years later, when I was 28 or 29, the patent was granted. That's the year I believe I was on the Daily Show. Okay, and now I'm 47. And I just want to tell people, look, 2 years later, I'm still gonna be here. I still sound the same. I still look the same. 5 years later, I'll probably be here. I still sound the same. I look the same. What you gonna do then? You know, I mean, I know you're gonna come back every year. You know, you don't want to buy the rings right now. You're gonna come back next year. You're gonna come back 5 years later, 10 years later. The later you come back, the bigger a loser you are. You know, because listen, you know, it's not worth it. You know, it's like $20. You know, you're gonna lose your teeth. You're gonna lose your bone density. You're gonna lose your height. You know, just because you don't want to spend that $20. Dude, you know, listen, do the right thing, you know. You don't want to spend money, okay, go to the hardware store, pick a few magnets, you know, put it, and then try it. Just wrap it on your small finger, you know. Maybe you just need a compass, you know. But anyway, I just want to tell you all that. Okay, peace out.